back to my channel. So it's another Halloween video. I have a shirt on. Okay, don't demonetize me. Anyways, today is another Halloween video. I'm so super excited. And today we're doing another Sanderson. It's the last Sanderson. So today we're turning ourselves into Sarah Sanderson. Sarah Sanderson's probably one that I find... I like Sarah Sanderson. I find her really funny. You know, she's the pretty one, the one that doesn't have any brain cells, the ones that she has the beautiful voice and she can call out to the kids and bring them in and lure them with her enchanting voice. And she likes boys. Really likes boys. So, I find her quite funny. I absolutely love the movie. So I'm very excited to do this. We've already turned ourselves into Winifred and Mary, so definitely go check those videos out. I'll make sure that they are linked down below. And yeah, so let's get started. Alrighty, I am using a different mic today, so hopefully the quality is still the same. I don't know. Anyways, so I jump cut quite a bit because for the first 10 minutes, all I did was talk about pink. Don't know why. I just did. So basically I'm taking the Mayron face paint palette, and this is the 6-pan, and I'm just taking a pink and purple. It does not matter what shade of pink and purple you're taking, just take a pink and a purple. I started off with the purple because the pink is her sleeves and the purple is her actual dress. So I took it's kind of like a grape purple I used. It looks a lot more pigmented in person, and I outlined where the dress is going to be, and then I started filling it in with a flat brush, and I constantly went over what I did to create that it wouldn't have any brush strokes or any sort of markings that I did not want. So I just did little crisscrosses and applied a lot of water so that way a lot of product, or a little bit, would go a long way, and I just continuously did that. Once I was finished that, I ended up going in with the pink because I wanted to do the base first before I went in and did all the details, just so that nothing would get, you know, too melted together and too blended, and nothing. I wanted to make sure that I would keep it separate to really look like a three-dimensional dress, or whatever it is. So then I took the pink and just filled in where my sleeves would be, and I started on the detailing. So hers is kind of like a fishnet, and so I just took a very light pink and started doing like little squigglies. I did it in portions so that way I can make them a little bit bigger as long as along that I went, you know, words. So I just kept kind of squiggling it down, squiggling it across, and then I went over to really detail it a few times, but that's basically just what the process is. Just squiggle it down, just kind of like if you're doing plaid work, but just with squigglies. And that way it kind of gave it a little bit more of a fishnet look than if I just did a crisscross. At least that's what I found. So here I am just drawing straight lines down and then squigglies across. So that's just kind of how I did that, and then filled in anything that I needed to. I really did a lot of work on the highlighting and the shadows, just because a look like this, you really need to focus on those highlights and shadows to make sure that they will be in the proper spot, because that's going to really make or break the look, is the highlighting and the shadowing. So I took a very deep purple. I used one of my aqua liners from my brand, and I just outlined where the zipper part would be. I mean, it's not really a zipper, but like the middle piece, and the edges, just like how she has it. I believe hers is supposed to be like lace. I'm not too sure, but I mean, her dress is stunning and I'd love to have it, even though I don't wear dresses all the time, or if at all. But she just has it that it's kind of outlining where the purple would be, And here I realized that her dress actually goes out a little bit more than what I originally had it, so I just started to fix that up. Okay, and here I am starting the shadowing. So I ended up using the Hocus Pocus X Colourpop palette. I mean, of course, it's the most appropriate palette to use for this. And I used all of the shades. So I used the brown on where my skin, I mean, it's all my skin, but where you can still see my skin tone, just to create the little bit of a shadow effect that you would normally get from wearing clothing. You always have that little shadow piece around that clothing, so that way, you know, it looks a little bit more realistic. And I took the purple from that palette and went over all of the where the deep purple is, and gave her dress quite a bit of shading around the chest area, the neck area, and the arms. And then I went in, they didn't have a weight in this palette. I ended up using a weight from a Mickey X Morphe Friends palette and just highlighted the anatomy. I can't remember. Kind of like the collarbone, not the collarbone, definitely not the collarbones, but the little sleeve area, just to, again, give it more depth. And then I went in with a pink from the Mickey X Morphe Friends and highlighted and shaded in any of the pink. So between the purple and the pink where the sleeve and the dress meet, I put the purple on the purple side and blended that out, and the pink on the pink side to blend that out, to create that shadowing blend. Make sense? You guys know I'm terrible at talking about now. Then I'm going back in with that Mayron makeup palette and going in with gold. She's got a lot of gold detailing, so here I am just doing all of the detailing from her dress, like the little flowers. Are those flowers? I'm not too sure if they're flowers or what they're considered, but they're beautiful. And this was like really going to make or break the dress, so I was nervous. And after that, I put on a beautiful lipstick. I did my eyes just with the Hocus Pocus palette. I did a smoky eye, which is why I didn't show it too much. Just because, guys, it's a smoky eye. I have so many videos with my smoky eyes. But yeah, with her, Sarah is supposed to be the beautiful witch. She's the one out of the group that everybody loves. The boys will love her, is kind of what she is. So with her, you know, just do a beautiful glam makeup look, and that is how she would have it. And of course, I had to use the Sarah Sanderson in Flirty Witch lashes from the Hocus Pocus X Colourpop collection. It was only fitting to use her lashes. These are stunning. Okay, so this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. This one out of the 3 is probably my favorite outcome. I just feel really pretty in this one. You know, this wig I got on Amazon, and it's a really, really nice sturdy wig, so that's pretty cool that I got it on Amazon. But yeah, so this is the final look. I really like it. I like the dress. You know, maybe one day I'll actually buy the costumes of them, but for now we're just painting it. But I think it turned out really, really cool. I'm really, really happy. It's now noon. I started this at 9 and it's 12:30 and we have more looks to start filming, so I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your favorite Hocus Pocus character is. Mine, I mean, I love the witches, so probably Winifred would be my favorite witch, but Binks has my heart, as always. I mean, you guys know, I got a black cat and his middle name is Binks. So Binks has my heart. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. As always, all my socials are linked in the description, so definitely if you want to join me on those ones, I'd love to have you a part of the family. And of course, subscribe and join this spooky family. We'd all love to have you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys are having an amazing Halloween season so far, and stay spooky.